Now please first come to the questions 1 to 8. This is, by the way, Cambridge Book 12 test 1. Look at the 7 advertisements for festivals in the UK, A to G on above page. So you have got 7 different advertisements related to the festivals in the UK. For which festival are the following statements true? Now we will find out these given statements, which one is the true one for the specific section or for the specific advertisements for festivals. Write the correct letter A to G in boxes on your answer sheet. Note before you may use any letter more than once कि आप कोई एक letter from A to G एक से ज़्यादा दफा भी use कर सकते हैं. Now we are going to read the questions and we will find out some important words. Those words that could help us to find out the information first and then to understand the information. Okay, so visitors can help to make one particular event a success at this festival. Now, who can make the success? Visitors. What they can do, they can help to make one particular event a success at this festival. कि विजिटर्स जो है वो मदद कर सकते हैं क्या करने में, टू मेक वन पर्टिकुलर इवेंट, कि एक जो मखसूस ऐसा इवेंट या तकरीब है उसको कामयाब करने में एट दिस फेस्टिवल, इस फेस्टिवल में. सो वी विल फाइंड आउट दैट विच इज दिस फेस्टिवल जो कि विजिटर्स उसको कामयाब कर सकते हैं. सेकेंड क्वेश्चन इज पीपल कैन लिसन टू लोकल म्यूजिशियंस हियर. सो पीपल इज अंडरस्टूड, ठीक है, लोगों ने सुनना है, बट द इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज लोकल म्यूजिशियंस. सो इट मीन्स फ्रॉम द नियर बाय एरियाज, जो इर्द गिर्द के उस मखसूस इलाके के म्यूजिशियंस हैं उनके बारे में बात हो रही है. सो पीपल कैन लिसन टू लोकल म्यूजिशियंस हियर. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. एट दिस फेस्टिवल पीपल can listen to music in lots of different places. Now people can listen to music, it is already understood, but lots of different places, now this is something important. Okay, if you want to highlight people can listen to music, but I don't think it's that much important. Okay, so important thing is lots of different places. So we will find out, क्योंकि इससे पिछले क्वेश्चन में भी people can listen to I didn't highlight. ठीक है, इसको कर लेते हैं, it's okay. Next, question number 4. It is not necessary to pay for one of the events here. Now this not necessary to pay. This is important information. For one of the events, okay, we know that because we are going to read different events, different festivals. So उनमें से कोई एक ऐसा festival है या कोई ऐसी event होगा that is not necessary to pay, जिसके लिए आपको जरूरी नहीं है अदा करना. So that could be free, ठीक है. So we will find out that which is that event that is free of cost. Next, question number 5. It is possible to stay overnight at this festival. Now possible to stay overnight मतलब कि एक रात भर के लिए आप वहां पर ठहर सकते हैं. So possible to stay overnight. So we will find out that which is that festival जहां पर रात को भी ठहरने का जो है वो इंतजाम है इस फेस्टिवल में, ये मुमकिन है. सो वी विल फाइंड आउट. नेक्स्ट, क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. चिल्ड्रन विल एंजॉय दिस फेस्टिवल. ओके, चिल्ड्रन इज इंपॉर्टेंट वर्ड हियर. बिफोर दैट, ठीक है, इससे पहले तो पीपल की बात हो रही है, अब चिल्ड्रन की बात हो रही है. सो एंजॉय इज, यू नो, दिस इज वेरी सिंपल वर्ड, सो यू कैन फाइंड आउट any related word to this. And this festival, you know, there are different festivals we are going to read. Next, question number 7. Visitors can get advice here. Now get advice, this is important. Get advice. Okay, people can watch crafts people at work here. So crafts people who do something like with handmade things, ठीक है, हैंडीक्राफ्ट्स का आपने नाम सुना होगा. सो क्राफ्ट मीन्स समथिंग दैट इज मेड बाय हैंड. क्राफ्ट्स पीपल, जो लोग स्किल्ड भी आप कह सकते हैं, स्किल्ड वर्कर किसी खास काम के. सो वी विल फाइंड आउट इन विच फेस्टिवल दैट पीपल कैन वॉच क्राफ्ट्स पीपल एट वर्क हियर. नाउ दिस इज ऑल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट, एट वर्क, क्योंकि वो जो क्राफ्ट पीपल है वो अपने काम पर होंगे जब आप लोग उनको देखेंगे या देख सकते हैं. तो क्राफ्ट पीपल एट वर्क. We will find out that which festival provides this thing जहाँ पर crafts people अपने काम में दिखाई देंगे लोगों को. Okay. Now we are going to read the passage. Read the text below and answer questions 1 to 8. The first is Bath International Music Festival. Now let's read, and I'm going to stop where the important information is given, and I will also highlight it, and then I will ask you to find the statement which relates to this section. Okay, so I will help you by all means, but you just need to be also focused while giving me your answers. So let's read. From electronics to folk, jazz and classical, this festival is renowned for bringing world-class musicians to this historical city. Starting with a great night of free music. Now I'm going to highlight this important part. Okay, starting with a great night of free music party in the city. This year is going to be no exception. Now please find out of these 8 statements that which one is related to this information. Starting with the great night of free music. So free music is important here because in other festivals definitely people will pay for something. So you need to just tell me that which of the statements out of these 8 is related to this part, starting with the great night of free music. So I am waiting for your answer. So far Miss Nazia has sent me its 2A. 2 is people can listen to local musicians here. No. And Miss Alvina, you sent me 3. It is at this festival people can listen to music in lots of different places. Now this is also wrong. So look at the 4. It is not necessary to pay for one of the events here. Right? We find out this important information, free music. And free music is related to not necessary to pay. Okay, so this is the link actually you develop with the words. Got it? So the answer to question number 4 is A. Next, the Great Escape. Often referred to as Europe's leading festival for new music, more than 300 bands will perform to around 10,000 people in 30 plus venues. Okay, now I think I'm going to highlight just this part, 30 plus venues. Now it's very clear. If you look all the statements, so you will find out your answer very easily. So this, the Great Escape, that is the festival, leading festival for new music, where 300 bands will perform, around 10,000 people will enjoy this music in 30 plus venues. So this 30 plus venues is important to us to find out the statement that is true for this section. So Miss Alvina, this time you sent me 3. You are right, Miss Alvina. This is 3. Actually, at this festival, people can listen to music in lots of different places. Now, this lots of different places is the similar meaning, you can say, almost 30 plus venues. So 30 plus venues, lots of different places. So you are right. Answer to question number 3 is B. Well done. Okay. Now we will move on to the next section, section C, Spring Watch Festival. The much loved television series Spring Watch celebrates the countryside as it does every year, with sheep herding, wood carving, demonstrations, insect hunts and more activities accompanied by live music and a great farmers market, offering all sorts of mouth-watering produce. Now the important information is here, wood carving demonstration. Yes, can you find any statement that relates to this part, wood carving demonstration? We talked about something like skilled people and so please send me your answer. that which statement is true for section 3 out of these 1 to 8. So Miss Nazia, I received this time your answer 8, and Miss Alvina, you also sent 8. Yes, you both are right. So people can watch crafts people at work is wood carving demonstration. Got it? So the answer to question number 8 is C. Perfect. You are right. Now we will continue with the next section, section D, Witchywood Music Festival. Okay, now let's read it and then we will find out that which statement is true for this section. Wright nominated for the Best Family Festival Award every year since it began in 2005. This festival offers a combination of different music genres, many featuring artists from around the Witchywood area. Okay, now let me highlight this part. The name of the festival is Witchywood Music Festival, and they are telling that the people come from around the Witchywood area, many artists. Featuring artists means who are not popular, but they are just famous in their areas, featuring artists. And comedy alongside a selection of outdoor cafes serving amazing world foods. So now look at this highlighted part. Many fishing artists from around the Witchywood area. So please tell me which statement is true for this section. And let me see. I received from Miss Alvina and she chose option 2, statement 2. And Miss Nazia is also on the same page. So she thinks that the statement 2 is true for this section, and you both are right. So people can listen to local musicians. Okay, so here the word is many fishing artists from around the Witchywood area. So this Witchywood area is the local area actually. So local musicians. Okay, so the answer to question number 2 is D. Okay, well done. Now let's continue with the next section, E. Okay, Love Food Festival. Bringing together a selection of the finest produce, this festival aims to educate visitors about how food should be produced and where it should come from through sampling a range of tasty treats cooked on site. Yes. Now look at this part. This festival aims to educate. Look at this word educate. Okay, educate and some other word that can be similar to this word with educate. So can you find something related to this out of the remaining statements? So Miss Alvina thinks 7 visitors can get advice here, and Miss Nazia, you also think same answer. Yes, you both are right. So visitors can get advice, and this festival aims to educate visitors. So aims to educate and get advice. So they both are in similar meaning almost. So the answer to question number 7 is E. Well done. Good. Now the next section, second last, the Wishes Fairy Festival. The UK's most magical, this is a 3-day festival of folk art, live music and fashion shows set in the beautiful wild surroundings of Bodmin Moor. If you don't fancy taking a tent, some local residents usually offer to put visitors up. Now this information, some local residents usually offer to put visitors up. So what does it mean? If you add this part also, I think somehow it will be also quite related. If you don't fancy taking a tent, it means somehow people stay there. Okay, if you don't fancy taking tent, some local residents usually offer to put visitors up. So put visitors up, it means they arranged for their stay. So please find out which statement is true for this section F. Yes, I need your answers, and I just received from Miss Alvina. She thinks 5, and Miss Nazia, she also on the same page. So your both answers are right. It is possible to stay overnight at this festival. Okay, so how did you get to know? Because if you don't fancy taking a tent, this is how you understood. Because taking a tent means somewhere you stay overnight. And if you don't fancy, then some local residents usually offer to put visitors up. So the answer to question number 5 is F. Good. Now let's read section G. Bars International Dance Festival, featuring demonstrations from world champion dancers and star from the TV series Strictly Come Dancing. The festival promises toe-tapping action, including a world record attempt where everyone is invited to join. Now I'm going to underline this part or highlight, including a world record attempt where everyone is invited to join. So please find out somewhere the visitors who can take part, okay, in this event. So please find out which information is related. So please send me your answer. I'm just going to check. Miss Nazia thinks it's 1. Visitors can help to make one particular event a success at this festival. Yes, that's absolutely right. So if you look at this highlighted part, including a world record attempt where everyone is invited to join in. So it means the people are going to make success of this world record attempt. So the answer is visitors can help to make one particular event a success at this festival. So the answer to the question number 1 is G. Okay, now children will enjoy this festival. Actually, we missed somewhere in the start. It is D. The connection built here with this part, the best family festival. You know, in family, children are also included. There is no any other related word that we can find out with the meaning of children. So this actually D section has the information, or it is true for statement 6. Okay, it's not very direct, I know, but this is the link only we can develop. So the answer to question number 6 is also D. Okay, so we completed all the 8 questions. Well done. Some of your answers were right, some of your answers were wrong, but still you need practice and practice and practice. Okay, so more you practice and more you work on your skills.